your inspiration for excellence at Academy 2019 Orlando and Third World Congress of Optometry in Orlando, Florida. I'm Christina Jensen with Optometry TV. Each year, the American Academy of Optometry recognizes distinguished individuals who have made contributions to advancing our profession. On Friday morning, our distinguished Prentice and Fry awardees gave lectures on the results of their research.
I'm really honored that the American Academy of Optometry and the selection committee chose me for the Prentice Award. I'm honored to have my colleagues give me that award. I can't tell you how happy I am about it.
It's a great honor, but I feel like I'm kind of accepting it, not just me. It's not me, because I work with groups, and so it's all these groups that I'm involved in. So I had mentioned I'm one spoke in the wheel, and so I might be part of the organization that's organizing the wheel in some of these, but I couldn't do any of that by myself.
All award winners will be recognized at the Joint American Academy of Optometry and World Council of Optometry Recognition Gala and Awards program. That happens Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. in the Plaza International Ballroom of the Hyatt Regency, Orlando. A packed room at this joint symposium with the American Academy of Optometry and the American Academy of Ophthalmology. A panel discussed the prevalence of myopia across the globe.
We currently have optical strategies for treating myopia. The most successful ones currently are using center distance multifocal contact lenses that are available. This is all off-label use of these in the US, but using those types of lenses, orthokeratology, to try to slow the progression of nearsightedness. There are also pharmaceutical drops that we talked about, mainly low-dose atropine that was discussed in this session. There's a bit that we don't still know about that, but there's a lot of research currently going on in that realm as well. We have an obligation to educate our patients on what we know and to do things to try to offer those things to try to slow their progression.
Getting sued is a real concern for optometrists. Here are 4 tips to protect yourself and your practice.
Number 1, every eye should be correctable to 20/20. If it's not, you need a heck of a good explanation. The second point, all patients deserve intraocular pressures. Some patients come in with a red eye and the doctor says, well, I'm not going to take the pressures because I'm here to take care of the red eye. But in reality, maybe one of the reasons the eye is red is related to the high pressures. And we covered a case like that that was missed and the patient went blind in one eye. Third point that's important. Really important to take a look at the fundus. Looking at the disc and the fovea is very important, but not enough. And the fourth point is visual fields. Visual fields are underutilized in optometry. Visual fields, when underutilized, can lead to optometrists and ophthalmologists missing things like brain tumors.
And during the Making Low Vision Technology Work in 2019 session, attendees learned how adaptive and assistive devices help patients.
Technology keeps moving on, not only with the potential of making devices better, but also hopefully less expensive as well. When you're dealing with someone with extremely low vision or blind, they really need optical character recognition and print-to-speech technology. And to be able to deliver that to them at about $200 is an incredible advance.
In the Vision Theater, Vertical Pharmaceuticals spoke about its new eye drop. The company says it can treat acquired ptosis.
The great thing about this product is it allows optometrists to diagnose and to manage ptosis, whereas before we had to refer out to ophthalmology for eyelid surgery, which is a very invasive procedure. This is a temporary treatment, but it's a once-a-day treatment for ptosis.
The eye drop has been submitted to the FDA for approval. The product launch date is set for next year. Optometry TV spoke to Academy President Barbara Caffrey about her first year as president and what's in store for the association.
It's been such a busy year. It's been very exciting and very rewarding. We replaced our executive director and hired Peter Scott, which has been a perfect hire. He has seamlessly taken over from a person who was in place for a long time.
The Academy also embarked on its new strategic plan based on the 5 pillars of education: research, membership, leadership and legacy, and partnerships.
The foundation is a very exciting part of our strategic plan. The Academy has made a point of joining with the foundation to make sure that every fellow knows there is a foundation. We're going to meet board to board once a year. That's a new initiative. We're going to help them with their their plan to have a goal in 2022, which is our 100th birthday.
The Academy hopes it can also help find solutions to global issues facing optometry. Optometry TV asked attendees what exciting innovation did they see in this exhibit hall. Let's hear what they had to say.
I've seen several exciting things in the exhibit hall, but one of my favorites has been the virtual reality visual field. I practice low vision rehabilitation, so I work with patients, sometimes they're in wheelchairs or the elderly that have a hard time getting into the visual field machine. So this is a virtual headset that you can put on, click the button, and it allows you to do a visual field with a patient sitting comfortably in an exam chair.
I got this lens from Volk. I've been using a 90D lens, but I wanted something with more magnification. So I got a Super 66, which has higher magnification and a wider field of view than your typical like 78.
I just tried on the Precision 1 contact lenses by Alcon. So far, I literally just put them on. So I really enjoy the comfort, and the vision's pretty great so far. So I'm really enjoying it. And they were talking about price points and the difference of the contact lenses between the other versions that they have right now.
The SLR Academic Challenge held at Academy Stadium determined which school has what it takes to be crowned the champion. Academic teams from the schools and colleges of optometry competed against each other in an entertaining environment to see which team could win the coveted title. Congratulations to this year's winning teams, with a tie for first place, Southern College of Optometry and Southern California College of Optometry. And ending on a sweet note with puppies and Pilates. Take a look. Pilates sessions featuring some adorable, adoptable puppies. The sessions were offered Thursday and Friday morning during the meeting. Mark your calendars for Academy 2020. It will be held October 7th through the 10th in Nashville. We'll see you there. For Optometry TV, I'm Christina Jensen.
See you in Nashville.